What's up, YouTube? It's your boy GMG Josh, and I'm back with another story time. And as you see, I'm by myself this time. But I remember, I'm doing this story time because I know a lot of people was like worrying and stuff. Because I posted when I was in the hospital or whatever, and a lot of people was like making sure I was cool and ask what happened and stuff like that. And I know y'all think I only did that shit to get views and all the other shit, but nah, cause I know how like most people care about me and shit. So I'm not doing this shit for views or anything like that. I'm not that type of person. But I'ma just tell y'all what happened, cause it was like a lot of people just asking me what happened and shit like that. So I'ma just tell y'all how it all happened and this and that. So yeah, so that night, so the day that I remember, I forgot what day it was, and I don't got my phone right now because I'm getting it fixed or whatever, so I could swap out, give me an upgrade type shit. So I forgot what day it was, but the day I posted, I was at the hospital or whatever, and this and that. People thought like it was because I was smoking and shit like that, but because y'all know, y'all saw me post at my homeboy or whatever, like roll up when I get off type shit. But nah, I ain't even go smoke with him, whatever. I don't even smoke anything like that no more. I've been stopped smoking and shit like that. I was only doing it just to be petty or whatever to somebody. I ain't gonna say who. But yeah, so I was just playing about that. So that same night, I went to go see my friend or whatever. Like a little friend that, I know y'all all got like friends I can just talk to about anything and shit like that or whatever, right? So yeah, I got that type of friend. And I went to go see her or whatever when I had got off work. And we was just like sitting in the car like talking and shit like that. Like basically venting to each other or whatever. So we was just venting to each other. I let her like, say what she gotta, say whatever she had on her mind and shit like that. Whatever she had to get off her chest. Cause I know she needed to vent to me type shit. And it's like I'm the type of friend, like if you like need to vent or whatever, I'm there for you. Like I sit there and listen to you, everything, give you my opinion and this and that. That's the type of friend I am. So yeah, so we went over there, we talking, she telling me how she was feeling and everything she had got going on and all this and all that. So I was just like, like yeah, I feel you, I understand where you're coming from, and like that. So after she got done talking, it's my turn. And it's like I was just like letting everything go, like telling her about like my past relationships, why just like telling her like I don't know why it's always happening to me, like why I'm the only one that going through this shit, why I can't like just be happy in a relationship with somebody and all that. And it's like I was just like building like not building, like letting everything out, like letting it go type shit, like everything from relationships to YouTube to family problems to my problems, everything, like just telling her about it. So the more and more I'm telling her, it's like I ain't gonna lie, I cried a little bit. I ain't gonna cap, I cried because the shit just hurts, I know everybody has somebody that they actually loved and wanted to be with, but things just didn't work out. So I was telling her that I was like, shit, I don't know why I keep getting treated like this, and I'm tired, tired of it, like I don't even want it no more type shit. Then she was like, yeah, I feel you, I understand what you saying, this, and all that. So the more and more I'm telling her, I start to like feel my hand getting numb. And it's just like, what the fuck? So it's like just like started like freezing, getting numb and shit like that. And I'm like still talking. Then that's when I'm just like, wait a minute, something not right. Cause after my hand got numb, my feet start getting numb too. Like my shit was like finna break off type shit. Not, like you can't feel your feet type shit, like that motherfucker sleep or whatever. Like you losing blood or some shit like that. Like you know, so like I'm telling her like, what the fuck, my shit freezing, I can't move it. Like the dead ass can't move my motherfucking hands and shit. So she like in a seat next to me type shit. Talk about, you lying. I'm like, bro, no, I'm not. I'm dead ass, bro. Like I can't feel my hands. Like I'm like this and everything, bro. Like all jokes, I'm just like this and shit. I ain't even doing them no gang signs, and I don't even know if this is a gang sign, but my shit was just like this, bro. And it was just like kept going and shit like that. I'm just like, bro, like what the fuck? And then it start shaking and shit like this. And then she talk about some, Josh, you're not funny. You lying. I'm like, bro, I'm not playing, bro. She talk about some, Josh, stop playing. You lying. So I felt like I ain't want to be mean, but it was like it was pissing me off, cause she not believing me or whatever. So I'm like I don't laugh or whatever. So she over here like I'm just describing. So she right here talk about some, Josh, you playing? Stop lying. You is okay. You can move your hands. I'm like, I'm not fucking playing, bro. I can't fucking move my fucking hands. And she talk about some like that. I'm just like pissed off, cause like you not believing me. I can't move my hands. This shit freezing up and everything. You just not believing me. So then she talk about some, it's like she got scared and shit. Talk about some. So if we go tell my granny or whatever, and whatever, you not playing. I said, bro, come on, bro. I can barely move for. I can't walk for real, bro. My hands is fucking froze. Like I can't move these bitches. And then she talk about some, all right, come on. And I was like, bro, call the ambulance or something, bro. Like I can't fucking function for real. So I'm like bro, like limping and shit. And we go like in her granny house or whatever. So her granny love me though. So her granny know me and shit like that. So don't, you know. So we go in her granny granny house, whatever. She trying to get me to go upstairs, and like as I'm trying to go upstairs, I could feel my legs like finna get numb, and it's like I'm like limping and shit. And she was like, Josh, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. It's not even funny no more. I'm like, bro, I'm not playing with you, bro. I can't feel this shit. And then that's when we went to her granny room with her. And she was like, hi, Josh. I was like, hey. And then she was like, what's wrong? And then that's when my friend was like, he claimed he can't feel his legs, his hands or whatever, and his legs and all that. I think he playing. And that's when I was like, I'm not playing, as tears is literally coming down my face. I promise you. Tears is coming down my face. My hand's stuck. And she thinks I'm playing. And my eyes is red. So she was like, he not playing. No, so she was like, I don't think he playing. Then she talk about some, Granny, he playing. So she was like, my friend was like, so if we call your dad right now, you not playing. I said, bro, you can call him, do something. I can't move. Like, leave my hands, like, I can't move. Like, it's like stuck in this position. But I can go like this and shit, but I couldn't like move my fingertips to like go like this. So it's just like, I go like, and it was like barely, so it's just like slow and shit. So I was like, I told her, no, I was like, call him. So she called him. And that's why my pops woke up with it, because it was like late at night, because I had got off late. So he woke up, talking to hello, and then that's when she gave me the phone. I was like, Dad, I can't feel my hands, and I can't feel my fingers, and this and that. It's like it's frozen, it's numb. I can't feel it. So that's when like more tears come down when I'm telling him this, because I know how he thinking, because I ain't at home. Plus we I don't know, like, we not at home. He just woke up. So imagine you a parent, your kid, kid not at home, your kid somewhere else, and your kid tell you that. So I'm just imagining how he feeling, and it's like more tears coming down and shit. So fast, like, a couple of minutes later, after that, she's believing me, because she talked to my dad, and then she gave my dad the address and all that, so he on the way. So he's still on the phone or whatever. So my dad woke my brother up and all this and all that. Next thing you know, next thing you know, her granny was like, take him downstairs, sit on the couch or something like that. So she trying to walk me downstairs or whatever. And while we going down the steps, I'm limping, like telling you, like I can't feel shit no more. So now this is the scary part. Shit's scary as hell. So we trying to go down. She trying to get me to go downstairs. My leg is like literally kind of locked, midway, like halfway down, type shit. I ain't gonna lie, I almost fucking fucked myself up, bro. I almost fell down the motherfucking steps, right? She trying to lift me up a little bit, but I'm not heavy, but for a female, I'm kind of heavy. But she's trying to lift me up, but she could barely lift me up for real. So I'm trying to gather as much strength as I could to help her ass, cause I know if she couldn't, pick me up, I would have fucked myself up. And I wasn't trying to fuck myself up, cause hell nah, I'll be damned. Probably would have broke my leg and my arm and some other shit. His face probably would have been fucked up in smoke. So we get down there. She trying to her granny. So we get down there. Her granny told her to give me some water or whatever. So she couldn't I think it was water. No, her granny told her to give me a cold towel, cause I'm hot. Like I'm sweating. I'm hot and shit like that. And I also had a hoodie on, cause I always wear hoodies, but it's fucking hot outside. I'm not wearing no fucking hoodie right now. So we go down the steps or whatever. She trying to get me on the couch. I couldn't get on the couch, cause my legs started hurting and shit. Next thing you know, I fell on top of her, cause she was trying to lift me up and shit, and I couldn't, my legs was fucking up and shit. So I fell on top of her and shit. She told me I broke two of her nails or whatever. She just got her nails done, but I ain't know that till she told me afterwards and shit. So I felt bad. So after that, she was like, Josh, stop playing. Like, you finna make me cry and shit. So I'm thinking damn, I'm finna make her cry and shit. And I ain't even trying to make her cry type shit, cause I know me and her hella close and shit. So after that, she was just telling me it's not funny no more if you playing, just say that. All jokes aside, if you playing, just say that. You scaring me. And I'm telling her I'm not playing, and shit like that. So when I fell on her and shit, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was finna die. All jokes aside, I thought I was finna die. When I fell on top of her, look, my heart started beating fast as fuck. Rapid fast. Wait, no. My heart was beating slow as shit. Duh. And it's just I feel empty and shit. And my, I don't know how to put it, but my eyes kept closing on its own and shit. Body getting numb, cold. I don't feel shit. I'm just on the ground like this. And I'm trying to, like this and shit. And I'm trying to breathe and shit. And that's when she telling my dad everything and shit. And I hear him on the phone I'm almost there, and shit like that. So she was just he said he can't breathe. So then that's when they was try to get him to breathe, tell him to breathe in and out his nose and some shit like that. So I'm trying to breathe in and out of my nose and shit. So after that, it was hard. It got hard to breathe. I did ask him to breathe and shit. And I thought I was finna die and shit. And her granny on the couch and shit. So she was just just sitting there she was about to cry too, for real. And my friend, she was crying and shit. So next thing you know, I peeped I feel I'm finna die. I don't know, if you feel you don't know if you finna die, but you could feel when you finna die type shit. I don't know if you get it, but if you get it, you get it. But I don't know how to describe it. But I just felt I was finna die. Or I was finna near death or finna die. So I was just I was talking to myself, and I was like, please God, I'm not ready yet. I'm sorry, and stuff like that. And it was I couldn't breathe while I'm saying all this and shit. So it was going fast. So it was just I don't know how to put it, but it was just happening so fast and shit. And then all I heard Granny say was, oh my gosh. And then next thing you know, I heard my pops and them, they came or whatever. So I hear my friend, she like crying a little bit, and she was like, "Do you want me to come with y'all? Do you want me to come with y'all with them?" Then my dad was like, "No, it's okay. We got it," and stuff like that. So my dad was about to take me home, but he took me to the hospital instead. And when we got there, they had to on the way there, my dad's trying to like talk to me and shit, and it's like I can't talk for real because I could barely breathe and shit like that. So he rushed me and get to the hospital and shit. So I'm telling him, I'm like, can you call my mama? Can you call my mama or whatever? Cause I don't know if I'm finna die or whatever. But I don't want my mama to be like, I wish I could have heard your voice one last time type shit. So it was just like I want to hear my mama before I go type shit. If you get what I'm saying. Alright, it got too hot. But alright, so it was like I wanted him to call my mama, so like I don't want her to like feel no type of way. Like if I was to like pass, like if I was to die, I would want to hear her voice type shit too, type like as well, like as I love you mama type before I leave type shit. So after that, he was just like he was like, nah, we'll call her when we get there. We'll call her when we get there so I can hurry up and get you there and this and that. So I was like, just please call her, like please call her, cause I'm like thinking I ain't gonna make it in time type shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, like at this point, it was like I was losing all hope in like me surviving type shit. Like I had dead ass thought I wasn't finna make it in time. Like, I dead ass thought I was finna just like die in the passenger seat type shit. So then after that, we finally get there or whatever. They trying to get it. They tell the people at the hospital what happened and this and that, and they trying to get they're trying to give me a wheelchair or whatever. So they finally getting me a wheelchair. They telling my dad, you gotta move your truck, move your truck. So my brother moved my dad's truck or whatever, and this and that. And my brother drove my car. He parked my car, then moved my dad's truck or whatever. So then after that, we get in the hospital. You know, they do the little ask me questions and shit, like name, all that extra shit, social security, all this. I told them, you know. So then that's when I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm cold as fuck now. Like, feet numb and cold, hands cold, stuck like this still in the chair. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, I thought they had like dead ass thought I was throwing up gang signs and shit. Cause it's like my hands just like this and shit, like stuck like this. Like I forgot how it was, but it was like this and shit. And then I couldn't move it for real, so I'm just in the chair like this and shit. Feet cold, can't feel shit. So then they finally get me in the hospital and shit. Not the hospital bedroom and shit like that. So I'm next to some old lady or whatever, and then my pops sitting in the chair or whatever. So they start asking me what happened and this and that. Then I told them like I think I having I don't know what it was. I was like, I think I'm having an anxiety attack or some shit like that. So then they was like, what triggered? Do you know what triggered it? And I was just like, I was just talking to my friend and this and that, and I guess that's what triggered it. So then that's when they was like asking me questions. Like, they just kept asking me questions, and it was pissing me off, cause I'm trying to get this shit to end, or y'all keep making me more stressed and shit, and it's pissing me off. Like, can y'all help me end this shit so I can go back to doing what I was doing? Or like, y'all gonna keep me overnight? So then they put me on they put me on this the little IV shit when they stick you, and then the little shit come in your arm and shit. So I was like, that was like, where do you feel? Like, how are you like feeling or whatever? I was telling them, I was like, I can't feel my hands and I can't feel my legs. Like, it's cold, it's numb, like it feel cold and numb or whatever. So they was just like, all right, this IV should help you or whatever and this and that. So I'm just like, alright, alright or whatever. So I'm just sitting there. So I told my brother, I was like, can you text my friend or whatever? So I don't have my phone or whatever because they left it in the car. And my brother went to go get it like later on type shit. So I gave him her information, shit like that. He texted her, she called or whatever. No, I was just like, just tell her I'm okay and this and that. So then that's when he was like, alright, he did that. And then that's when she responded, it was like, alright, and this and that. Then that's when he would go get my phone. Then we would just sit on the phone. She was like crying and shit. Talking about, I hope you be okay. Then she's like, do you want me to come up there with you? And I was like, nah, you good. It's okay. It's cool type shit. So then after that, she was just like, basically like sitting on the phone with me for a little bit till my phone was finna die. And I told her I'll call her whenever I get home type shit. And then she was like, alright. And then she was like, if you need anything, I'm here. And this and I was alright, thank you. And I'm sorry that it happened, because like the way it happened, I could tell she was like, she was scared, because like I like dead ass, like, I ain't gonna lie, I dead ass like damn near died in her arms type shit. And I know like for somebody like, she, I ain't gonna lie, and she was already like having a rough week at that. So it was like, to add me on top of that, knowing me and her like hella close and shit, that shit, I know that shit hurt her and hit her like all at once type shit. And it was just like damn. And I told her, I'm like, I'm sorry for that type shit, even though like, you know, I ain't know that was gonna happen and shit. And that's my first time having in the West Coast, like that type of shit. So they started like talking to my dad and shit, and they like, now this is the scary part right here. I wasn't gonna say this, but this is the scary part. So they put me on the IV and shit, and next thing you know, they all like in the room where they were talking, then they walk out and shit like that. Next thing you know, the little thing that like the control that you can see your heart rate on, it started beeping loud as fuck. Like I'm like in the bed like this and shit, trying to keep my eyes open, and it's like I couldn't breathe for real, and I'm trying to keep my eyes open and shit, but my eyes kept like closing and shit, like closing on its own and shit. Every time it did the heart monitor shit, heart rate monitor shit, started beeping loud as fuck. The first time it did that, my brother came over there and was like, Josh, you gotta keep your eyes open and breathe too. So I'm just like, alright. I'm like, alright. Next thing you know, I do that. It happened again. Eyes closed. This time, this motherfucker shut. Like, and it's like I just see red. Like, I don't know if it's like red. Like, you know how like in games and shit, it was like game over type shit. I was seeing it, but instead of game over, it was just like red type shit. So I'm just like, what the, like, I'm just thinking in my head like, what the fuck, like. So then next thing you know, same time I had my brother wasn't in there. Next thing you know, that motherfucker was like beep 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 beep. And I tell you, all the doctors and shit came in there. They all are tapping on me, like moving my body and shit like that. Talk about some, you can't close your eyes, you gotta wake up, you can't close your eyes, you gotta breathe, you need to breathe and shit. And I'm just like, bro, I'm like dead ass telling them, I'm like, I'm trying and shit. So, and it's just like, it kept happening and shit. Then that's when they was like, talk about some, they told my dad, I think he's doing this on purpose and stuff like that. Like, bro, why the fuck would I do that shit on purpose? Like, let's be for real. I'm fucking 19. Why the fuck would I do that shit on purpose? Like, are you dumb? Are you stupid? Like, what the fuck? I'm not even that type of person. Like, the fuck? So, like, he intimidated to after I left type shit. Talk about, they said that they think you did that on purpose and shit. Man, I did not do that shit on purpose. Like, that shit stupid as fuck. Nigga, I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was trying my fucking hardest, but that shit just fucking shut. So, after that, it just continued to goes on and shit. So we so I finally, I guess I went to sleep or some shit. Then they came in there, woke me up, made me take some shit. I forgot the name of that shit, but they made me take some type of it was like an anxiety pill type shit. They made me take an anxiety pill to calm me down and shit. That worked a little bit. Then I went to sleep, woke up. They woke me up, made me take some shit. It tastes like Gatorade, but without the like the water and shit, the other shit in it. And then I took that and shit. Then they should make me drink some water after that. But it was weird and it tasted nasty. It tastes like the white Gatorade without the shit in it. So after I took that shit, then they was like, we finna get your paperwork and shit like that and all that. And that's when after that, woke up, you know, responded to everybody. And it was like, right on, I appreciate it. I'm good, I'm straight. Just had a little anxiety attack. But they was like, what was the craziest part is they was like, it was an anxiety attack leading into a panic attack type shit. But they also said I was dehydrated too as well. But my thing is, I was at work drinking all types of fucking water and shit. Like, I was drinking water, I was drinking everything and all. Like, so I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I was dehydrated, for real. But yeah, so they did say whatever, like, I guess my anxiety attack was leading up to a panic attack. So yeah. So that's the story for y'all. So, but yeah, as of now, today, I'm straight. I'm cool. I ain't been thinking about it though. Like, I've been chilling, bearing, grinding. Happy that I made to 1,000 subscribers. I can't complain. I'm happy, and I'm just happy. And I appreciate everybody that's been supporting me since 2021. And I appreciate y'all, and I thank all y'all. But that being said, I love y'all. GMG Josh on top. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell everybody, tell your mama, your daddy, your bird, your pets, everybody, your dog, your hamster, any fucking body. Just tell them to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can comment whatever you want, fire emojis, anything like that. So I'm gonna wrap this up because my battery finna die. I'm finna order some new batteries and shit like that soon. And we finna turn up when I get to Houston. Birthday October 20th. We turning up when we in Houston. Promise you getting all bangers whenever I return back. And I'm finna start having scheduled videos and shit. I ain't gonna tell y'all when, but it's coming soon. I'm gonna be consistent now because I hit 1,000 and we finna get lit. And I appreciate everybody. I wanna thank my editor. I wanna thank my support system. I wanna thank everybody. And I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. GMG Josh out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and support your boy. Follow me on Instagram and everything like that. So, with that being said, peace.